Shalom everybody, Chag Sameach. It is the holiday of first fruits. This is the holiday where the Jewish people used to take the crops in from the fields and go and give thanks in the temple. This is a festive time of year where the Jewish people are decorating their houses with flowers and grains, and some people are dressing in white, and they're eating a lot of cheesecake, dairy products. Of course, it's also the time where we are celebrating that God gave the Torah to Moses on Mount Sinai. The Jewish people are staying up all night reading the Torah. It's a beautiful, beautiful festive thing. It's also the time where we are celebrating a certain young woman, a Moabite, Ruth, who came with her mother-in-law Naomi, and we all know the story about how she met her husband Boaz, the story about Ruth and Boaz. So they're also reading the book of Ruth. So it's a festive time, it's a beautiful time here in the Holy Land, and this is going to last from sunset tonight, Thursday, until sunset on Saturday. So it's a joyful occasion. In the midst of all of this and this Corona times, of course, things are not exactly back to normal yet here in Israel like in the rest of the world. And I think for a lot of us, we are paying attention to what's going on. And for me, like many other people, this has been a personal time. It's been a time of reset, of reflection. So much is going on, and especially for Israel. Hamas is out threatening Israel again. Hezbollah is out threatening to wipe Israel off the face of the earth. We know the leaders of Iran were out with some disgusting cartoons, and again, annihilating the Jewish people and banning Israeli goods into Iran. So there's a lot going on in the midst of this. We are also seeing the peace plan from the administration in America. Israel is talking about annexing, and annexing is the wrong word, but literally just saying that these parts of Judea and Samaria is legally ours. Of course, the Palestinians are outraged. They broke off security cooperations with Israel, something that has been taking place for a long time, something that has secured and have prevented several terrorist attacks here in Israel. But of course, for the Palestinian leadership, their security cooperation with the Americans and with Israel is helping Abu Mazen stay in power. So Hamas is not going to do a bloody coup like they did in the Gaza Strip. So when the Palestinians, when Jordan and other Arab countries are out condemning the peace plan from America and with Israel, secretly, because they have to do that, because, you know, they hate Israel, but secretly behind the scenes, many of them are actually welcoming it. But at the same time, they are also talking about serious terror attacks. They're planning terror attacks, maybe even a third intifada. And we have seen a couple of terrorist attacks within the last week. On top of that, Israel, as you all know, got the biggest government in the history of Israel. We got a unity government. The prime minister went to trial for corruption. So there is so much going on here in Israel regarding Israel. And for me, this has just been a precious, precious time during this Corona lockdown, where I'm drawing near to God and seeking God and saying, you know, how do I best continue my work here in Israel? How do I best continue to do what God wants me to do, and not listen to all the voices out there, so many voices. And so I'm actually in a time in my life where I have been a little bit quiet, because I am seeking His wisdom and guidance how to move forward regarding staying here in Israel on different areas. So yeah, there you have it. So this holiday is going to be a quiet holiday for me, just praying about some things that I'm facing right now. So you could keep me in prayer if you want to continue to see me here in Israel. So thank you for your love and support for Israel and for the Holy Lands. For such a time as this, there are so many challenges coming towards Israel from within and also from all the countries surrounding Israel. And that's why, for me, it is so crucially important that I am where God wants me to be, and that I'm doing what He wants me to do. And sometimes a chapter close in order for a new chapter to begin. And I think not just for me, but that has been the case for many people in these corona times. So I'm super excited to see what's ahead. Hopefully it will be here in Israel to continue to be your girly boots on the ground. So Chag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom everybody, to all my Jewish friends around the world. And keep standing with Israel. For all of you friends of Israel, thank you to all of those who are standing with me, blessing me, enabling me to continue to be here in Israel. I will drop a few links for those of you who are interested in continuing to bless me so I can stay here. Chag Sameach everybody, happy holidays, Shabbat Shalom, bye.